Hello, welcome back to a little midweek Aldi haul, or beginning of the week, whichever time I decide to post this. I have found a couple things. So actually Tim and I just went to Aldi and we decided to go there because we're doing a little charcuterie board for my mother-in-law's Mother's Day. We're gonna go celebrate and go on a Duffy boat ride. But I thought it would be fun to go to Aldi to get all the fun cheeses and stuff, which actually we didn't find too much, but we found other things. So I thought, you know what, I gotta show this stuff because I don't want you guys to miss out. So here's a couple things that we found at Aldi. It's gonna be a small haul, so give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let's check it out.
All right. Ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic.
Starting here with the spicy bacon cheeseburger pizza with barbecue sauce. So Tim saw this, it caught his eye, and he was like, this looks very interesting and very reminiscent of Trader Joe's cheeseburger pizza, but that one is actually vegetarian. So this one is full meat and it has mozzarella, Gouda, spicy beef patty crumbles, tomatoes, onions, bacon, and diced jalapeno peppers with spicy barbecue sauce on crust. So Tim's excited to try this. Let's see what it looks like. Here's what it looks like on the inside. And then another thing that I like is that they put the cook times on the front so you can see if you have time in your life to cook a 15-minute pizza. But really, this is a nice little surprised find at Aldi and something we hadn't seen before while we were there. Now I also got some more of the mashed potatoes. I bought these a while back and I loved them. And this is just a nice thing to have on hand when I'm craving mashed potatoes, which, believe it or not, is more often than probably the normal person. I don't know, I really like potatoes, so any form is great, but mashed potatoes are really yummy. Now to some of the charcuterie things that I grabbed for this little boat ride. So I got this specialty selected French baguette. It comes in frozen, so I noticed all of them were pretty frozen, which I actually like because if you can find a frozen one and you're not ready to eat it right away, just keep it in your freezer and pull it out when you're ready. So that's kind of cool because Trader Joe's does the same thing. But I always like to have charcuterie board, or if you're having cheese and crackers or whatever, you have to have bread. Having bread is so nice, especially if you're gonna do like an olive tapenade on top or like a bruschetta or something that you wanna do and then add cheese to it as well. I just love bread, and I think it's just a main part of a charcuterie or cheese board. Anytime I have that, I definitely like bread on the side. Tim found this, a pepperoni marinara semi-soft cheese. He said this looks great, and so he grabbed this, and we'll see how he likes it. I feel like we could probably do a taste test out of some of these items, so maybe we will include a taste test with this. But yeah, this one is very interesting and unique. We actually bought the same brand, same exact type cheese, but it's like a basil, herb basil or something, and it was delicious. We loved it so much. So I think Tim's really excited to try this one as well. And then I saw that they had camembert there. So this is very similar to a brie. So brie is soft cheese, so is camembert, but camembert does not have that sharp flavor at the end. So I really like this because it is, like it says, buttery and creamy. So there is microbial enzymes, which is great, and it is a product of Canada, so that's cool too. I am excited to try this and see how it goes, but I do feel like if you're doing a cheese board, camembert should be a part of it. Now, these are the only two cheeses we purchased because I have other cheese as well already that I didn't need to get a ton, so that's nice. Now, so I think a few of you guys actually told me about this pickle de gallo. It's from Grillo's, and I found it. So they had a mild and then they had a medium. I got the mild because I wanted to taste what it tasted like first before I like committed to the spicier version, because I feel like I could eat this honestly just as a salad, like literally stick a fork in here and just start eating it out of this container because it looks really good. Actually, my mouth is watering looking at this. So whoever told me about this, thank you so much. I'm really excited to try this pickle-based salsa. And I know Grillo's is a great brand, and it's gluten-free, fat-free and it's certified kosher. So it's fantastic. I'm really excited. And oh, you know what? I'm actually reading right here. It says that it is really good with chips, burgers, tacos, hot dogs. Ooh, that's actually some good ideas I didn't even think about. I think a hot dog actually be really good with this. Well, in my case, a veggie dog, but yum. I think this is my favorite thing I found at Aldi this week. So I grabbed that. Tim also grabbed this for the charcuterie board that we're bringing. So it has provolone and Genoa salami, and it's mild. It's nice to have this little tray too, because when you're on a Duffy boat, there's not a lot of space. So I'm gonna be putting everything on like a small little cutting board. And I feel like this would be perfect to just set on the side so it's not taking up too much space, but it's already in its own container. So I do like that. Now, going down the aisle of shame, we found a couple of these specialty mac and cheeses that I hadn't seen before. So, of course, for my son who loves mac and cheese, I wanted to get these for him. We got the smoked Gouda one and we got the white cheddar and black pepper. We'll see how he likes this. We always put pepper in our food. When I season food, I like pepper. And so I feel like he's used to pepper, and normally 6-year-olds might not like that, but I think Benson might. So we got those 2 boxed mac and cheeses to try. And then I also got some pita crackers again for this little boat ride we're going on. And I just wanted to get the basic sea salt because we have a couple cheeses that have flavors, and sometimes it's nice just to have the plain thing. Now, you may see some familiar things that I've showed before. I got another of the Chex Mix birthday cake bars. Benson loved these. They were really fun, and he only has 2 weeks of school left, so I figured I would let him have what he wants in his he only gets a snack. He's in kinder, so snack, it's not a full lunch. Next year I'll be packing lunches with sandwiches and all the fun things that all you parents before me have already done, and I'm actually really excited. I'm sure next year I'm gonna be regretting saying that, but at this point I'm ready for it. So we also grabbed the potato sticks. We loved these. We tried these in the Aldi taste test last time, and they still had the herb one and the plain. I actually liked both, and the plain ones, one night, what I did was I was just really wanting some hummus, but I didn't have cucumbers on hand, so I took a bunch of the plain potato sticks and I dumped them in my pickle hummus. I just had a teeny tiny bit left in the container, and I just kind of like ate them with the spoon as a little snack, and actually it really was delicious. So if you want to have a new idea of how you can eat these, I definitely recommend hummus as a dipping sauce for it because it was really good. Now, as much as I entertain and I have, parties and we're always having people over, I never had purchased one of these big, what are these called? Beverage dispensers. Thank you. So I've never had a beverage dispenser, and I feel like these are so nice to have, especially when you're having parties. So I like the size of this one. It's really large. You can see the spout in there. It is plastic. Hopefully it lasts and doesn't break too quickly. But I like the size of this. I like the design, and I feel like this is perfect to just, if you want to put some lemonade in here, water, whatever. It's a really nice thing to have on hand. So I was excited to see this, and it was marked down because normally it was $14.99 and they marked it down to $12.99 or something. So that was nice. Now, here's the last 2 items we picked up. We are doing, every year we do a 4th of July party. This year we're doing a little block party on our street. So of course mosquitoes are already out, and I got this citronella candle that has the American flag design on here, which is so cute, perfect for 4th of July. And citronella candles are great. I mean, unless you kind of have to be sitting literally right next to the candle, otherwise you're still gonna get mosquitoes. But I'm just letting myself believe that this being out there, I'm not going to get bit at all. Silly me, that's not true, but I'm still excited nonetheless. Now, the last and final thing we picked up was a sparkling juice, and it's watermelon. Now, I wanted to show you guys because I have the watermelon one from Trader Joe's right here. The Trader Joe's ones is, I think Tim said 20 cents more expensive, so he wanted to compare the two. So he got this Aldi brand to see if it's the same thing. It looks very similar. I'm actually going to show you guys a side-by-side comparison of the ingredient list because I'm pretty sure this is almost probably the exact thing. So you can see here, 60 calories in both, which is that's pretty much the same. Ingredients: carbonated watermelon juice, ascorbic acid, citric acid. Ingredients: watermelon juice, carbon dioxide, citric acid, and ascorbic acid. So almost exact. I don't know where this one was produced. This one at Trader Joe's says it's a product of Vietnam. This I do not see, but nevertheless, Tim wants to try this and do the comparison. So that's why I think it probably would be fun to do a taste test so you guys could see too how different or the same these two are. I have a feeling they're probably the exact same thing. So if they are, we can get it at Aldi and it's a little bit cheaper in price. So yeah, that's it for this little mini Aldi haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With summer around the corner, a lot of these grocery stores have lots of fun things to buy. So you'll be seeing more of these hauls and videos because I don't want you guys to miss out and I don't want to miss out either. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.